This is Pumpkin, my first ever orange cat. Howdy, welcome back to Pack Adventures, the Redneck Pet channel. Today's video is an update on my foster kittens. So about 6 months ago, I made a video about me having new foster kittens. I told you their names and what they looked like, but didn't actually show you what they looked like, and then never made a video about it again. And it's been 6 months, meaning that a lot of those fosters I don't have anymore, and you unfortunately never get to see because I didn't show them to you, and we literally don't have them anymore. And the ones we do have are older now, and I just want to update you guys on all of that. So out of the 4 litters of foster kittens I told you guys we were fostering, we only have 4 kittens altogether from those litters. So from the first and oldest litter of foster kittens, we've got 2 more kittens left, and then none from the second, 1 from the third, and 1 from the fourth. And the ones that we still have is Rodeo, Mittens, Flintstone, and Pumpkin. Any other kittens that you heard me telling you guys about in the other video 6 months ago that I didn't just name, they're either dead or in a new home now. Yes, unfortunately some of them did pass away because that just happens with babies, especially rescue fosters. But I'm not going to tell you which ones passed away or which ones went to new homes, just because it's just depressing and sad that they died. And you didn't even get to see them, so I'm sure nobody is really attached to them like I was, so there's not really any point in talking about it. We'll show you those 4 that we still have. So this is Mittens, and she's a girl. Alright, and so this is Flintstone. She's Mitten's sister. They're from the same litter. This is Rodeo. He looks just like a miniature Tux. For those of you who know Tux is, my cat Tux. He looks like a miniature Tux. But yeah, his name is Rodeo. He's from the 3rd litter of foster kittens we had. We don't have any from the 2nd litter anymore. And then this is Pumpkin, my first ever orange cat. I love him. I've always dreamed of having an orange cat named Pumpkin, so I'm thinking I'm probably going to keep him. But he's the youngest, and he's the only one we've still got from the 4th litter that we fostered. And then more big news. On top of those 4 kittens that we still have that are not quite little kittens anymore, we've got 3 new litters of little baby foster kittens, which are about the same size that the ones you just saw were when we first started fostering them. So we've got a litter of 4, which is quite a bit older than the others, but younger than the 4 that I just showed you. A litter of 5, and then we've just got 1 from 1 litter, and then a litter of 3. So let me introduce you guys to those babies. So this is Custard. He's like a light orange and white kitty. He's super pretty. He's a boy. This is Mouse. She's fully solid gray. She's a girl. This is Gizzy. She's a girl. She's white and gray. Well, she kind of looks more white and black, but especially when she was younger, she was a light, like white and gray color. And I used to have this white and gray cat named Gizmo that was a boy, and he passed away. He used to be able to give me high fives, and so I named her Gizzy in memory of Gizmo because he had the same white and gray pattern that she did. And then this is Baby, and she's a girl. And the reason I named her Baby is just because ever since she was tiny, ever since we first got her, she just looked like the tiniest, cutest, like youngest one. And she just has the cutest, babiest face out of all of them. So yeah, all 4 of them are from the same litter. And then we've got 5 more really young kittens. And then 1 more from a different litter that's a little bit younger than them. And then 3 more from a different litter that are just a little bit younger than them. And the 3 youngest, I'm still having to spoon feed wet food because they're not totally like eating out of a bowl by themselves yet. So let me introduce you to those 9 kittens. So starting with the oldest 5 out of the 9 foster kittens that I haven't showed you guys, which will be the 3rd youngest litter that we've got right now. This is Lily. She's a girl. This is Simba. He's a boy and he's super cute. He looks like a little baby cheetah to me. This is Coconut. He's so much bigger than his siblings, even though he's the same age from the same litter. He's like a cream color and white. So lighter than Custard and Pumpkin. Alright, this is Cheez-It. He's a dark little orange ginger tabby kitten. And Cheez-It is named after Cheeto. I told you guys about him in my foster kitten announcement video, but you guys never actually got to see what he looked like, and he actually sadly passed away. And I was struggling coming up with other orange cat names other than Cheez-It and Cheeto and Pumpkin, so I came up with Cheez-It after Cheeto, and this is Cheez-It. He's one of my favorite ones because he's actually really cute in the face. And then the 5th and last one from this litter is little baby Stella. She is the smallest, most unhealthy one. She was struggling a lot more, and I have worked with her and nursed her back to health, and she is doing a lot better. But there is still no guarantees that she's going to fully recover and make it. But I have grown really, really close with her. There was another one actually from this litter named Bean, who was also orange, that I became really close with, and he was sickly and sadly passed away. And I really don't want that to happen to Stella, but she's actually improved better than any kitten I've ever gotten that was in her condition. So Stella's doing a lot better than she was. But this is the little tiniest baby, Stella. And then this is Moon Pie. There's still a little bit of food on her face, but she's the only one from her litter that we're fostering right now. And yeah. And now moving on to the 3 youngest kittens, which are the 3 that I haven't showed you yet from the last and youngest litter. So this is like my favorite one out of all 9 of the youngest foster kittens. She's just so beautiful and adorable. She's a little tortoiseshell, and look how cute and babyish she is. She's so adorable. But I named her Maple, and I might keep her because I'm just so in love with Maple, guys. But this is Maple. And then this little black and white girl, her name is Cypress. There was another tortoiseshell kitten in this litter named Juniper, and then there's one boy. So the 3 females were named after trees, and then the boy had a different name. But unfortunately, Juniper passed away. But that was Cypress. And then this is the only boy and the only one without a tree-themed name. And his name is Splooch, which is just like a more unique version of the name Spot. Alright, so those are all the foster kittens. Counting all of those kittens, we now have over 30 cats, which is just crazy. And if you just saw my last video about the puppies, you know we have 10 dogs now as well. But hopefully we're not going to be keeping any of the foster kittens. Actually, there's a couple that I'm kind of attached to, but hopefully most of them will not be foster ferals this time. And we'll be back down to at least a somewhat normal amount of cats. I don't know what's normal for me and what's normal for you guys. 10 is about a normal amount of cats for me. But anyways, that's about it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and comment. And if you're redneck and let all those guests, don't forget to subscribe, pack a feature, turn it pet channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video.